The knowing self is not born. It does not die. It has not sprung from anything. Nothing has sprung from it. Birthless, eternal, everlasting, and ancient. It is not killed when the body is killed. The wise man, having realized the soul as dwelling within impermanent bodies, but itself bodiless, vast, and all-pervading, does not grieve. The power of unfulfilled desires is the root of all man's slavery. Devote your entire willpower to mastering one thing at a time. Do not scatter your energies or leave something half done to begin a new venture. Practice loving those who do not love you. Feel for those who do not feel for you. Be generous to those who are generous only to themselves. If you keep hatred on your enemy, neither he nor you are able to perceive the inherent beauty of your soul. Having lots of money while not having inner peace is like dying of thirst while bathing in the ocean. The happiness of one's own heart alone cannot satisfy the soul. One must try to include, as necessary to one's happiness, the happiness of others. If the intellect, being related to the mind, that is always distracted, loses its discrimination, then the senses become uncontrolled, like the vicious horses of a charioteer. A man will be beloved if, possessed with great power, he still does not make himself feared. The ancient rishis discovered these laws of sound alliance between nature and man. Because nature is an objectification of Aum, the primal sound or vibratory word, man can obtain control over all natural manifestations through the use of certain mantras or chants. Live quietly in the moment and see the beauty of all before you. The future will take care of itself. Be as simple as you can be. You will be astonished to see how uncomplicated and happy your life can become. Attachment is blinding. It lends to an imaginary halo of attractiveness to the object of desire. Making others happy through kindness of speech and sincerity of right advice is a sign of true greatness. To hurt another soul by sarcastic words, looks, or suggestions is despicable. If you permit your thoughts to dwell on evil, you yourself will become ugly. Look only for the good in everything, so you absorb the quality of beauty. Kindness is the light that dissolves all walls between souls, families, and nations. Forget the past. for it is gone from your domain. Forget the future, for it is beyond your reach. Control the present. Live supremely well now. This is the way of the wise. You do not have to struggle to reach God, but you do have to struggle to tear away the self-created veil that hides Him from you. You must not let your life run in the ordinary way. Do something that nobody else has done, something that will dazzle the world. Show that God's creative principle works in you. Slavery to habits such as drinking or sex indulgence will destroy you. Be afraid of nothing, hating none, giving love to all. Feeling the love of God, seeing His presence in everyone, and having but one desire for His constant presence in the temple of your consciousness. That is the way to live in this world. Self-realization is the knowing in all parts of body, mind, and soul that you are now in possession of the kingdom of God, that you do not have to pray that it come to you, that God's omnipresence is your omnipresence, and that all you need to do is improve your knowing. The wave is the same as the ocean, though it is not the whole ocean. So each wave of creation is part of the eternal ocean of spirit. The ocean can exist without the waves, but the waves cannot exist without the ocean. The true basis of religion is not belief, but intuitive experience. Intuition is the soul's power of knowing God. To know what religion is really all about, one must know God. The body is literally manufactured and sustained by mind. Every morning, I offer my body, my mind, and any ability that I possess to be used by Thee, O Infinite Creator, in whatever way Thou dost choose to express Thyself through me. I know that all work is Thy work, and that no task is too difficult or too menial when offered to Thee in loving service. The vital essence or sexual fluid contains a high concentration of prana. If not dissipated, the power therein can be used to enhance physical health, vitality and creativity, and spiritual development. If you are a slave to sex and misuse its power, and forget its divine purpose to create children, you will lose energy and destroy your physical and mental health. The deeper the self-realization of a man, the more he influences the whole universe by his subtle spiritual vibrations, and the less he himself is affected by the phenomenal flux. The highest use of sex is the sublimation of its power in order to manifest spiritual thoughts and ideals and wisdom. The entire universe is God's cosmic motion picture, and that individuals are merely actors in the divine play who change roles through reincarnation. Mankind's deep suffering is rooted in identifying too closely with one's current role rather than with the movie director or God.
हरि भजन में